I'm all good.
Yeah, the old one. That's the old one. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna take that. Okay. And then you just want me to keep the new one. Yeah. No worries. Trust them. Otherwise, it takes too much space. Okay. Thank you.
I'll see you soon. See you, darling.
See you later.
So I'll just say thank you to the lovely Mel who's just driven off. Hopefully everyone's suitably caffeinated and ready to go now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here today for the auction of 2 Theodore Street in Surrey Hills. I might start with some introductions. We've got quite a few members of the team here. Winnie, Jack, Ava, Spring's over there, Spring Chen, and certainly on behalf of ourselves, our company Fletchers, and most importantly on behalf of our vendors, we do extend you all a very warm welcome. But more so than wishing you all a warm welcome, I know there's numerous parties here who would love to make this fantastic property their own. I wish you good luck in the bidding today. I do encourage you when it gets to the business end, if you have to decide if you're going to stretch just a little bit further, dig a little bit deeper, I do encourage you, give it your best shot, because properties like this don't come along every day. Enormous potential. We've got a lovely wide frontage, 16.46 metres. That's 54 feet in the old imperial measurements on title. 667 square metres. Lovely level block. The current home, built approximately 1978. It's been in the one family all that time. It's been a wonderful home for them, but no longer suits their needs, and that's someone else's wonderful opportunity here today. So again, when it gets to the business end, I do encourage you, give it your very best shot. Now, a few formalities that I need to touch on before we get down to business, which I'll keep as brief and concise as possible. Firstly, today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules and additional conditions made available for inspection before the commencement of the auction. The vendors have a reserve price, and I'm happy to indicate where the bid is being held upon your request. The law in Victoria prohibits any false bids, prohibits causing disruptions to the auction, and prohibits attempting to stop others from bidding. And there are fines if you engage in any of these conduct. As I glance around, looks like a friendly crowd. I don't think we're going to have any issues along those lines whatsoever, but that's certainly the rules. Now, the rules do permit vendor bids. If I place a bid on behalf of the vendor, I'll announce it to you clearly by use of the words vendor bid. Only I as the auctioneer may do so. Last one, and if all you've heard in the rules so far is blah, 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 because I know that's what people hear mostly when I'm talking, this one's important. No late bids can be accepted. When I've counted it down, once, twice, 3 times, and the property's knocked down to a successful bidder, that's the end of the auction. No late bids can be accepted, no offers made after that point in time. So simple message is bid clearly, bid early, don't miss out for a few split seconds because I'm looking that way while you're bidding over here. That'd be terribly disappointing. So that's a quick summary of the rules. Now we're selling today under the terms and conditions of a contract of sale. It's a very straightforward document. It's standard auction conditions apply, 10% deposit, balance 30 or 60 days. I know there's numerous parties here we've spoken to about minor variations to terms. If that's been agreed to, then certainly bid in confidence on that basis. But otherwise 10% deposit, balance 30, 60, straightforward as you like. The rest of the documentation is basically a collection of certificates from all of the various statutory bodies and very simply tells you everything you need to know about 2 Theodore to bid with the utmost confidence here today. So I'll take this opportunity to just pause briefly and ask, are there any questions at all about the documentation or the rules? Anything I can clarify before we move on? fantastic. That gives me lots of comfort that everyone's comfortable so far. Everyone's got a full understanding of what's being offered. Well, just in terms of that, ladies and gentlemen, a very solidly constructed home. It's been well maintained over the years. It's got enormous, generous accommodation with 5 to 6 bedrooms, depending how you choose to use the space. It's obviously at the stage where it's ready for a refurb, refit. I know some of you got ideas to certainly do that, make it a wonderful home to live in for the next couple of decades. Yet others are looking purely at the 667 square metres of prime residential real estate. It really does have enormous potential. It's a lovely level building block. The location here is absolutely first class. When you can walk to Union Station, the Surrey Hills Village, local shopping, you can even walk to Box Hill shopping in the other direction. It's a beautiful tree-lined street. You only have to look up and down the street to see the amount of modern architecture, terrific mix of styles that goes with this location. People are pouring money into it, and with good reason. This is an area, ladies and gentlemen, that you will not go wrong on capital growth in the future. So a wonderful opportunity again. So I'm telling you things you probably already know. I saw some heads nodding. The local residents are already enjoying those fantastic amenities, but I know there's quite a number of you here hoping to make this yours, hoping to enjoy those amenities yourself. So again, I wish you good luck in your bidding. I've got very genuine vendors inside. As I said before, it no longer suits this family's needs. That's someone else's wonderful opportunity. So we're here to establish the new owner, if you're fair and reasonable in your bidding. So ladies and gentlemen, where can I hear a fair and reasonable start? In your hands. 1.8 for a start. Thank you, sir. $1,800,000 now. Happy to take 10s, 20s, whatever you want to tell me from this point forward at $1,800,000. $1,800,000 now. Clearly bid and offered. Looking for a further advance. 1.8. 1,800,000. I'll count it down for the first time then at $1,800,000. Clearly the gentleman wants it. Happy to start with a good bid. Second time now at $1,800,000. Need to put yourself on top if you hope to secure it. Third time now, $1,800,000 the bid. Looking for a further advance. $1,800,000 now. I know there's plenty. 10 more, 1,800,000, 20. 20 now, 1,820. 30, I should say, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the market, we're selling. 1,850, 1,850. They responded in kind. 1.9, thank you, Spring. 910, 1,910, 20, 30, 40, can we say? 1,930 the bid, 1,930,000 on the market. We're selling to the highest bidder today, 1,930,000. Let me make that very clear, ladies and gentlemen. Don't wait for the auctioneer to go inside and get instructions. I have those clearly. We're on the market and selling today. 1,930 the bid. Clearly bid and offered. If there's not a further bid, I will knock it down and sell it. 1,930 now. Who else is waiting to join in? There's usually a few late starters. 1,930,000. Clearly bid and offered. Exceptional opportunity. 667 square metres. Level allotment. Great location. 1,930 the bid. 35. Down to the small change. 45. Testing out my maths. 1,945. 1,946 or 1,946. Round me up to 50. 50 it is. 1,950. 51 can we say? 1,950 the bid now. 51. 5 more, 56. 1,956. Phone a friend time. Use every lifeline you got. 1,956 bids with you. 1,956 going to sell to the highest bidder. 1,956,000. Call the bank, tell them it's Surrey Hills. I'll say no problem, we'll give you more money. Can't promise that, by the way. 1,956. But Jeremy said so. 1,956 the bid. Clearly bid and offered now, selling to the highest bidder. Anyone else waiting to join in? How's that phone call going? First time, 1,956,000. 57, new bidder. 60, 60 now. 1960, 61, 70, 1970, 1970 the bid. 1,970,000 the bid. First time. Second time.
And one, Jeremy.
71. 75. 1975. Time now to show confidence. No time to hesitate. We're at the business end. This is where it matters. 1975 the bid. First time at 1975. Second time, 1975. Come with me for a little one. Little $1,000 bid. Put yourself on top. It'll buy you some time. One more? Give me a nod. 1975. Going to sell if there's not a better bid. 1975. Tell them I need to make a decision, Spring. We're selling today. 1975. First time. At 1975 for the second time. At 1975 for the third time. I need a decision. Coming back? How about up here? You want to stay in it? Because I'm about to sell. Can I see another little $1,000 bid? 76. 76 now. 1976. 80. I thought that'd be the bid. Could almost read your mind. 1980. 1980 the bid. 81. 81. 85 is it? 85. 86. Go straight for the round number. 90. Round enough. As long as it's upwards, it's okay. 91. 95. 96. 2. But you like adding the drama. I know you do, Adam. 2 million the bid. $2 million clearly bid and offered. Little $1,000 bid will keep you in it. $2 million now. First time at $2 million. You know, there's an old saying in real estate, never stop on an even number, and they've taken the advice, 2,000,001. 2,000,005. 2,000,005. 2,000,005 the bid now. $2,005,000. Had any more thoughts over here? If you made it 3 million, I reckon he'd stop. It was good advice, I wasn't joking. But I will take a little $1,000 bid. $2,005,000 the bid now. 2,005,000. I'll count it down again. First time at 2,005,000. Second time at 2,005,000. I can sense you're about to give me a nod and make it 6, yeah? Not good for the neck shaking this way. Another little one? Definitely out. Well, thank you for your bidding at 2,005,000. Any late surprises? Who else is waiting to join in? 2,005,000 the bid. We're selling to the highest bidder today. 2,006,000. Welcome to the bidding. 2,010,000 behind you. 11. 15. 20. 25. 30. 2,030,000 the bid now. 40. 45. 50. 55. 60, 65, 70, 71, 71. I almost had 5 coming out of my mouth. 75, 76, 80, 2,080,000. $2,080,000. Little $1,000 bid. 81, 85, 2,085,000 now. $2,085,000. Going to sell to the highest bidder. We'll go countdown again. First time at $2,085,000. 86, 90. I'm going to go for 2.1. $2,090,000 the bid. Selling to the highest bidder today. 91, 95, 2,095,000, 96, 2.1, 2.1 the bid, $2,100,000. $2,100,000. Important decision time. First time at $2,100,000. We're saying 2,101,000. Give me a nod. Second time at 2,100,000. Third time now. Your bid, sir, and 1. 2,101,000. 5 across the road. 2,105,000. 2,105,000. Bidders coming out of everywhere. 2,105,000. That should be testament to the quality of the property we're offering. Always a lot of people want to live here. 2,105,000. Wonder if it's going to be a 1-bid auction win. 2,105,000. First time at 2,105,000. Second time, 2,105,000. Third time now, 2,105,000. We're just slowing down the momentum, or are we really out over here? Thank you for your bidding. 2,105,000. 6, can I say? Counted it 3 times. Going to sell if there's not a better bid. 2,105,000. First, second. Third time now. 2,105,000. Going to sell 6. 10. 2,110,000. 2,110,000 the bid now. $2,110,000. Clearly bid and offered. 11 are we going to say? 11. 15. I wasn't sure if it was going to be 15 or 20. I was guessing one or the other. 2,115,000. $2,115,000 the bid. Coming with me again, another little 1,000. 16 it is. 20. 2,120,000. I saw the head shake, but you're allowed to change your mind. You've still got a few seconds while I count it down. 2,120 the bid. Selling if there's not a better bid. 2,120,000 now. Any more surprises? 2,120. First time at 2,120. Second time at 2,120,000. I got it, Spring. Been doing this a while. Third time now, 2,120,000 the bid. It's about to slip through your fingers. Don't let it go. Another one. 21. Two 120, selling if there's not a better bid, 21. 25. 25. My experience, people normally say no 3 times. You're only up to 2. 2,125,000. Clearly bid and offered now. 2,125,000. We'll go again. First time. 26. That's the third time. We'll see. Second time. Third time at 2,125,000. No second wind over here. 2,125,000. I think we're about to establish the new owner at $2,125,000. All finished, all silent and done. Be quick if you're bidding because we're selling. Selling. Sold to you. Congratulations. Welcome to the neighbourhood. Please congratulate the new owners. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance and your spirited bidding here today.